Hey y'all, Instinct Survival is coming to you again with another 2-Tip Tuesday. This time we'll be talking about a lights out kit and a couple of tips to use light in an emergency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition the camera and we'll get to it. The reality of things is that with this hurricane that just came through, we had a power outage. So the first question comes down to is, are you ready for one? So let's look at my lights out kit. In my lights out kit I have a emergency radio that's a hand crank with a flashlight at the top, a couple of sterno emergency candles, and a lighter. Gotta have that in order to light the candles, and matches. Down in here I have batteries and flashlights for backup, not to mention the one that's on my head and big massive floodlight that's sitting there. You can see I have various flashlights and my UCO candles, my UCO candelier, and these things, glow sticks. Now I want to talk a little bit more about glow sticks, but that's one of the things that you might want to set up and do. Tornadoes are coming, lights out, power outage in general, is to have you a lights out kit, being able to go in and ensure that you've got a flashlight and or candles, and I recommend both just because, number one, your candles you can keep using. You don't have to worry about batteries. Use the batteries in an emergency situation. Plus, this hand crank radio, this is one of the ones I have, is the Eaton Microlink, and I do keep it in the box just so that I can keep it all together, and it stores a lot easier, and I had room for it. But notice at the end of it, it does have a flashlight, so I don't have to worry about it. Now, it may be that in a lights out situation, you have to go in and raid your camping gear, your bushcraft gear, things of that nature, or even your bag for your everyday carry. Now, I was able to just quickly unload my camping gear from this past weekend with my UCO candle lantern and the candelier. But let's talk a little bit more about glow sticks and how you can use them, or what another tip is. Now you see in this case, it's fun for kids. They can wear them around their neck and they can have a good time, enjoy themselves. But as we walk through the rest of the house, there's a couple of different things, and you'll notice it's going to get darker and darker. Make sure my light's on. There we go. You can see the dog toys everywhere. One of the things that we do in the house is we actually mount glow sticks to different door frames, main closet areas. And the benefit of this is now I have the ability to go in at any given point in time, knowing that's where they are. I can snap them, shake them, and have a blast, right? Well, what I usually keep in there is a good yellow one. However, I can use the purple ones. I can use them for different things. And again, you have the ability to go in and have the kids have a little fun with them. Now, so I've got one in the coat closet so that we can find it. I've got one in the kitchen cabinet, and I've got one in the hall closet so that we can find them easily. So that's it, guys. It's pretty simple, pretty easy this time, very short, because it's one of those things where there's not a whole lot to discuss. You know what a flashlight does. You know why to have it. You know why we would use it in a lights out situation. Make sure that you have access to it. So you can see my daughter has actually brought in most of her candles because she was doing schoolwork by candlelight while the hurricane was coming through. Also the emergency flashlight, and you can see that I do have a nice ammo can that stays underneath my bed that contains the lights out kit. Now, the only thing I might recommend a little bit differently is to label lights out kit on the side of the box. So that's it. That's the way it goes. So there you go, folks. Hey, again, thanks for all you do. Thanks for the likes and subscribes. Thanks for watching this video. And again, there's not too much more to add to it. Make yourself a kit. Get yourself prepared. Make yourself ready for any situation, because you never know. I mean, who knew we'd have a hurricane in North Georgia? Really? So until then, use your instincts to survive. Thanks for watching.